What's up, guys? Welcome to a top 5 today, and today we're doing about panty and stocking still. Today and tomorrow, and then Tuesday. Last time's a panty and stocking because that's like a react video. Yep, react video. Anyway, today we have top 5 best panty and stocking characters. Top 5 best panty and stocking characters. So yeah, I know how I'm doing top 5 characters and that lot, and then worst characters tomorrow. Some people might hate me for the worst characters I'm putting on, but yeah, that's my opinion. Okay, my opinion. If you don't like it, then go shove your mouth about and go blah 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 blah, because I don't give a fuck. This is my opinion. Okay. Anyway, top 5 best panty and stocking characters. At number 5. Let me zoom out. Garter belt. Now, in the back of it, I mentioned that garter belt has a fetish that can't be mentioned. He has basically a little kid boy kind of fetish, or teenagers. Is it teenagers? Yeah, teenager boys. He's a black priest, considering he kind of fancies little teenage boys. Kind of makes you question life. Although his history is kind of weird. He used to be like a mafia drug lord, selling drugs on that lot, and having so many hoes and pimps, and so many hoes. He's like a pimp drunk lord, basically. But then he got shot and killed, and God wanted him to do like a task for him. But he's like, fuck you, God. I didn't went on to all this journey and that lot, and saw the creation of Earth. Basically, he can't die. He can't die, basically, thanks to the powers of God. And he's been tasked to look after panty and stocking. He's very funny, and he's quite badass. In some scenes, he does fight, and he's pretty damn badass. Hell, he even uses afro as like a gun holder. And that afro you see there, yeah, if he doesn't like jack off or masturbate, is it? Masturbate is the one we're going to use. If he doesn't masturbate, then basically that thing grows and grows until it pops, and then cum comes out of it. That is no joke. Cum comes out of it. Yep. Oh, is it sperm? Sperm or cum? What do you like to say it as? But it really does come out of his head. talk about have like a hard head. But he's a really good character, and he's voiced by the same guy he voices as Prince Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, he's still good, but he's not my favourite. So yeah, at number 5, garter belt. At number 5, garter belt. At number 4, Briefer's Rock, also known as Brief. Now, this guy's at number 4. He's better than garter belt because he's trying so much to get in panties. See a lid there? Huh? See a lid there? See? It's a joke. Yeah, that's a shit joke. But, yeah, not to mention, it's kind of weird because in one episode, I saw this kid looking so much different because his hair wasn't in his face. So his eyes and facial features looked so much different. He didn't even look like his original self. I was like, that's Brief? And then in the end, panty started to fall for him when Brief saved his life. When Brief saved her life from those demon sisters, Scanty and Knee Socks. It was still a good episode. I won't spoil much for it, but you guys should really watch the series, like I said. And basically, he's also looking out for Scanty. Not Scanty. He's also looking out for Panty as well because he has a big crush on her. He also helps them from time to time. And his dick has a little secret inside of it, which you should watch the series to find out. Watch the series to find out. But I'm going to tell you anyway. The dick contains the key to the all-seeing monkey that can unleash hell. Once inserted, all of hell and all the ghosts that have been killed on that lot will come back for vengeance and start to kill everyone. Good thing Panty and Stocking was there to stop the guy known as Corset from doing it. Yeah, good thing though. So yeah, he's still a good character though, and he does help out a lot. It does help out quite a bit, even though sometimes he gets himself caught and that lot. He's still a good character. So Not my number one though, but yeah. At number 4, Brief as Rock. At number 4, Brief as Rock, also known as Brief. At number 3, Chuck. At number 3, Chuck. Now, this is like a dog type pet thing. Basically, he hands the assignment to Panty and Stocking. He gets zapped. He gets zapped by God, and basically turns into like a black type of dog thing, and then spits out like a letter stating the hint. It doesn't tell you what kind of ghost you're supposed to be looking for. They give you a hint of what the ghost could be, basically. So you have to find out. Sometimes Gardabelt doesn't even know, so Panty and Stocking have to figure it out for themselves. They most of the times get it, but then sometimes they just fuck it all up. But Chuck, basically, he's another one that can't die. He's been sliced, chopped, run over, shot, and still come back. Basically, there's an entity living inside of him, including Fastener, that can't die. Hell, the entity inside Chuck is a guy, and the entity inside Fastener is a girl. There was an episode in Chuck to the Future where they fucked each other. That is no joke. Oh my god, that was awkward. But Chuck is my favorite of Fastener. Even though Fastener in the series, at one of the end series, turns into a dragon, and Chuck turns into like a giant rampaging dog, like a ghost thing. So it turns out that Chuck and Fastener are both ghosts. But well, Fastener's an evil ghost, obviously. But Chuck is a nice ghost that showed his powers at the last minute. It was really good. I think he died at the end. I'm trying to remember that though, but he did really good though, and he helped Panty and Stocking. Hell, even Panty thought they had to kill him because basically they thought he was an evil ghost. But Chuck reassured them that he's not evil and helped them instead. So that's kind of nice. It's kind of nice that sometimes he does get like a little his own type of thing. You sometimes get his own back and that lot. So he's a really good character, but he's at number 3. So he's a good person in Panty and Stocking. He's a good character dog in Panty and Stocking, should I say. Really good pet to have that can't die. So yeah, at number 3, Chuck. At number 3, Chuck. Next up, at number 2. At number 2, Panty Anarchy. At number 2, Panty Anarchy. Now, I was actually going to put her at number 1, but you got to find out really what number 1's going to be. The only reason she's number 2, is because I like how she can turn any type of panties. I mean, obviously Stalking could do the same, but she's never shown it in the anime. Not sure about the manga. I didn't fucking get it. Thanks, Waterstones, you bastards. Anyway, that's for another video. You see, the thing is though, with Panty, she can turn any type of panties into guns. It was funny when she tried to get the gym people and also the other girls' panties basically turned into full guns. But when she got Brief's pants, they turned into like a fucking shotgun. She was very impressed with that though. Her panties there are known as backlace, and they're fucking awesome. And she hates using guns though because she states that it smells like old guy farts or something like that. So she prefers to use a backlace because her backlace gun doesn't even smell like anything. It just basically shoots in that lot. And if she gets stockings and panties as well, she can turn them into she can use 2 guns or turn into a machine gun and sniper rifle. She is fucking badass, basically. She is really good. Sometimes she keeps an extra pair of panties down her cleavage, you know, in case she does know. That's not in the anime. That's in the manga. Well, what I found out. I didn't read the manga because I couldn't today. Again, thanks for what's done. But still, it's really good what she can. It's really good what she can do. And like Gardabelt said, Stocking prefers technique, while Panty prefers power. No, wait, Stocking prefers skill. Panty prefers power. But Panty Anarchy is really good. Kind of weird how her name's Panty Anarchy, and that's supposed to mean the end of the world. But weird that she's an angel. Consider what she does. She has sex with loads of men, and she's a big slut. But still, she's funny in that lot, and it's kind of hilarious though. And yeah, if heaven has hurt in it, I want to be a good boy. Although I don't know if I want to be bad after when the next image shows up, but still, I want to be a good boy to go to meet her. Especially the transformation that she does with the Fly Away song. Really good. Really good. So yeah, anyway, at number 2, Panty Anarchy. At number 2, Panty Anarchy. And the number one panty and stocking character is Scanty Diamond. Now, before you say it's demon, no. She is a demon, a fully fledged demon though. But her last name is Daemon. Basically, it's spelled D-A-E-M-O-N. That's how you spell it. It's like demon, but with an A, so it's pronounced Daemon. Scanty Daemon. And the only reason why I prefer her, yes, she's the polar opposite of panty, just like knee socks are the polar opposite of stocking. Stocking and knee socks are good. Stocking and knee socks are good characters. But they're not my favourite. But Scanty Daemon is my favourite character. Reason being is because, well, she has 2 panties on. Now, I know panty has like a panty and a cleavage, which is kind of cool, but I've never met a girl who wears 2 panties on. And when she does like transformations, she has like demon wings, just like panty has angel wings, so she has like demon wings on, and she always stays like that. Panty and stocking always go into like angel uniform, but when these socks and Scanty does it, they do show like their demon suits, but then it goes straight back to what the actual was wearing. So it's kind of the transformation is weird though, and it's got that "I Want You" song in it. That's kind of like a rock type. Heavy metal type song. It's really catchy as well. I recommend watching it. I recommend listening to the soundtrack. And when they introduced them, they had like a full type of episode thing to themselves, which has never been done before. Which has never been done before. Sorry about that stupid laptop asking for updates that I can't do. Anyway, which has never been done before. So I was actually impressed though. And like I said, she wears 2 panties. And another thing, Scanty and knee socks may be sisters, but they're incestuous sisters. And yeah, there was one scene when they actually fucked each other with like cream and that lot. Yes, like proper cream. I was like, what? It's really weird, that episode. It's in DC Confidential, but I'd recommend watching the entire series because yeah, like I said, if heaven's good with panty and hell's good with Scanty, I don't know if I want to be good or bad. Jesus Christ, do we be good or bad? Because yeah, mind you, I don't think you can have it all. Hell, even Panty one time said she would love to fuck Stocking, but she was actually kidding. Scanty, on the other hand, well, she's not kidding when she wants to fuck her sister knee socks. Yeah, incestuous sisters, she's badass, and considering that those 2 are demons, they're more appropriate than Panty and Stocking, which is kind of weird, considering demons are supposed to be more foul-mouthed than anything, while Panty and Stocking are more foul-mouthed than those 2, and even more disgusting than those 2. So yeah, at number 1, Scanty Diamond. At number 1, Scanty Diamond. Well guys, that's it for me today, and I don't want to make it too long because YouTube thing is shit. Anyway guys, that's it for me today, and see you tomorrow for top 5 worst characters, top 5. So yeah, at number 1, Scanty Diamond. At number 1, Scanty Diamond. She's number 1 for top 5 best panty and stocking characters. So stay tuned for tomorrow for top 5 worst panty and stocking characters. So yeah, this is number 1 for top 5 best panty and stocking characters, just to make sure you guys know. Anyway, bye guys.